Hey Eric, this is Jessica from Peterson SEO, and I want to thank you for requesting your free video. So today we're going to go over a couple different things. Because you are a franchisee, you have more restrictions than some of your competitors. So you'd have to do things a little bit differently. Um, so here I am on your Facebook page for South Kenosha. Um, You've done really good on this page. Uh, it looks like you have it pretty much optimized, which is really good. And it looks like you're doing regular posts. So you definitely want to continue to be posting several times a week. And you want to try and get posts that engage your audience. Ask them questions, do surveys. Um, you can do funny things, but it should be a mix of things talking about the business, offering deals, um, educational, just a variety of different things to get your audience engaged and so that they're liking and sharing, because that's really, really important to the Facebook algorithm. Um, so for your case, your social media is going to be pretty important. Um, when I went to the corporate site, this is what it looks like. Um, this site in itself doesn't really give you much help because it doesn't have the content and the keywords that are necessary for people to find you based on the corporate site. I know when we spoke, you mentioned that all of the websites are maintained by ServPro. So, if allowed, it would be advantageous for you to actually create your own website so you can control it and control the ranking. Because on this version of the ServPro website, while it does have some information, there's not enough content and keywords for it to actually rank and to get you to the top where you need to be. And because Google requires your homepage to have 1,000 to 1,500 words of content, which is 150 words for every keyword you're trying to target. Um, in your customers, when they're doing a search, they're going to go after those buyer intent keywords that are location based. So if you're serving Kenosha County or Kenosha or the different cities, your keywords should have those locations attached to it so that Google can put you in front of those customers. But this website doesn't have enough content on any of those pages to really target those keywords in your area. So if you were able to make your own website and make sure that each of your services had its own page and each of the cities or counties that you service had their own page with the right content and keywords, you'd be able to rank for all of them and be found in each service area. Um, if we look at your competitor, Restore More is your number one competitor in organics in Kenosha. Um, they have a nice site. But as you can see, they don't have a lot of content either. So having more content than your competitors and going after those local keywords are going to be critical, and you'll be able to beat out these guys if you can get control of your own website. Um, Google does not rank based on appearance. They have robots called crawlers that go out and index every single one of your pages, looking at your content for keywords so that they can put you in front of your customers. Being in the industry that you're in, you have an advantage over other companies because emergencies happen all the time, and they're going to need you 24/7. So it's going to be really important that they can find you when they need you. So having that website and doing that SEO is really going to help you. That's where 70% of your customers are going to come from. Um, this here is a program that we use to show how a website performs. This is on the corporate ServPro website. Um, this right here is the Kenosha page. It's a ranking of a 13 out of 100 because it doesn't have any backlinks going to it. And because of the lack of content, there's only 10 keywords, and you're only seeing one person on average per month heading to the corporate site to find you. If we look at this one with the other Kenosha County, South Kenosha County website, your domain rating is a 14. It has 127 backlinks. But because of the lack of content, it only has 10 keywords and you're receiving zero traffic. So neither of these websites are actually helping you. If we look at your competitor, they have a really low domain rating because of their backlinks. All of your ratings have to do with your backlinks and referring domains, and not all backlinks are created equal. So you need a lot more backlinks than your competitors, but they need to be high quality backlinks because not all backlinks are created equal. But because they're using a proper content and keyword strategy, they're being indexed for over 200 keywords. So they're getting about 100 people on their website on average per month. Now, what a backlink is, it's when one website links to your website and drives traffic to your website. Google likes this because it's like a popularity contest. So the more relevant that the link is to your business, the more it's gonna push you up in the ranks in Google. And it's really, really important that you work on those backlinks and your content, because your content, keywords, and backlinks work together. And so these backlinks need to attach to that content in each one of your pages. So you're found for each of your services and each of your service areas. And then the last part, well, it's a two-part. So for you, it would be really good if you could be a local service provider here. It is a paid ad, but being a franchisee, this would be a really good spot for you to do a local ad. Now, the next thing is the Google Maps or Google My Business page. Your goal should be to be in the top 3. I did see you do have a South Kenosha Google My Business page, but it's not optimized, and so it's not in the top 3. This is a really important spot because 30% of customers come here and don't go any further. So in order to get in the top 3, there's several factors. One of them is your website and how it performs, but the biggest factor is going to be something called Citations, which is the name of the company, the address, phone number, and website, and having those listed in a variety of places like Yelp, Facebook, Yellow Pages, etc. And you need to have a lot more than your top competitor. So if you follow these tips that I've given you today, you can become number 1 across Google, especially if you can get your own website up and going. If you need help with any of this stuff, please let me know. Feel free to apply it all yourself. That's okay too, because it's just free education. If you do decide you would like help getting this stuff done, go ahead and give me a call at the number on your screen and we can chat. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to hearing from you soon.